live on YouTube as well. Make sure that's working. Anyways, what's up, Luna? How you been? Let's see what I have to do. Am I condensing, or am I build? Am I gonna do like a world boss? I'm really good, just tired. I was planning on streaming like at about midnight for me, which was 6 hours ago because it's now 6 a.m. But I ended up watching like a YouTube video or something, and then I fell asleep. So feeling pretty good.
Ad Astra Ad Astra. Thank you for
But I'm a little bit mentally drained because the past like 3-4 days I posted some YouTube videos, and you know, I like responding to all the comments if I can. But it is like super draining. It's too draining to respond to so many comments, you know? What's up, potato chip? I meant to start the stream like 6 or so hours ago, and then I was gonna do the whole Archon quest in one sitting, but then I fell asleep. So I think I'm gonna wait for a day where I can do it all in one sitting. I'll have to see. I'm just gonna chill and do something else for now. The event? Yeah, I'll do the event. That's a good idea. I'll spend my resin and stuff first. Let me do Minecraft music, maybe. Actually, I'm doing Fontaine. Fontaine OST. Why not? Okay, I have to think about this. What the heck am I farming? What's up, stars? It reminds me, I was gonna talk about okay, I don't want to really keep going on about Sandrone's design. Like I kind of just, you know, it's set in stone. We just like move on from it at this point. But my girlfriend who, you know, went to school for character design and like concept art, I actually showed her the two designs side by side and told her like minimal information about Sandrone, and I wanted to hear what she had to say um, about it. So I can talk about that in a little bit. I can tell you guys what she said. And then as she was like giving input to me, I was telling her like more and more information about Sandrone. Why am I edging? Because I wanna spend my resin, and I need to bring up like a photo so I can tell you guys. Um, okay, you know what? I can just do it right now. Okay. Do you guys think it's fine if I bring up like the leaked photo right now? Because her design is out, like they drip marketed it. Would that be a bad idea? Or will Hoyoverse smite me for doing that? Because I think they're not very I'm just gonna Google drone design comparison. Yeah, I'm just worried. I mean, her design is like they drip marketed her design, so like I think now it's fine. Yeah, I was a bit worried about showing leaks on screen. I don't think Hoyoverse will care. At least I hope not. Okay, I'm trying to pull up a good comparison. I can't. Old versus new design comparison. Yeah, this one. Um, okay, I want to open this in like Paint or something. Maybe I can do Photoshop. because I want to draw on it. Here we go. Okay, let's see how this looks. Capture. Um, what is this? Okay, that's that's just showing my. Which one is it? I just capture my whole. Wait, what the? It like doesn't work. Wait, that's so strange. It literally doesn't work. I guess I have to. I guess I just have to do my display. Okay, you can see, right? Let me just do this. There's no flashbang. And then I can do this. Let's make it like red or something. Okay. So again, context. My girlfriend, she went to school. She got her like Bachelor of Arts in like concept art and like character design. So she studied a lot of this. And the only thing I told her about Sandrone was that she was kind of like a closed off, cold, like prickly character. And then I told her that she's like a robot. That's kind of all she knew. And then I asked what she thought about each design. So her personal preference, she immediately said that the color palette was more eye-catching on this design, on the new one. Keep in mind her favorite color is red. So, you know, just something to note about that. I'm kind of joking, but yeah, her favorite color is red. She did say that because I told her she's a robot, she was like, oh, it makes sense that she kind of has, like, she looks like a maid because, you know, it's like she's supposed to be like a subservient, like, robot butler, right? And I told her, no, Sandrone is like not subservient whatsoever, right? That's not her character at all. Um, if anything, she was like very, you know, like whenever something needed to get done, she would just be like, Polonia, do this for me. You know, it's like her herself, not a very, you know, not much of a subservient character. Another thing was she spoke about the skirt length almost immediately when I told her this was her like in-game model and then this is her playable model. She immediately was like, I know why they did this, right? Is easier it's easier to animate. Longer skirts have problem with clipping and with problems with clipping and stuff. And I was like, that's fair and all, but one, it's still clipping, right? If you watched the leaks, right, it's still clipping. But on top of that, Hoyoverse is like multi-billion-dollar company. They should have that stuff figured out. If you want to defend them, you can defend them for that. But I think that is on them. You know, that's on them. They should be able to do that. There also are other characters that have longer outfits, right? That I don't know. It seems that they're fine. Characters like Emily. Um, I don't know. Maybe it really was just insanely hard for them to change it. I don't know. Another thing I spoke about how she's a lot more like exposed here while being a closed off character. She actually said that, you know, maybe it's just this is something in character design that she sees a lot where characters are just unnecessarily exposed for no reason. I think she's probably used to seeing it. I mean, a lot of the stuff she was looking at was like video games, and a lot of the female characters are unnecessarily exposed, right? Just because, I don't know, maybe it appeals a bit more. So she didn't have much to say on that. She was just like, yeah, I don't know, that just happens a lot. And then one thing she spoke about was the shape language, where this is the most important part. She said, usually triangles in characters' design mean dangerous, right? Or like, you know, a prickly character. And her old design has a lot more like triangle shape language, right? Like here, here, and just her skirt in general as well. It's a lot more triangle shape language. It comes off as a lot more of a dangerous type of vibe. Whereas her other design has a lot more like rounded, like circle-ish uh shape language, right? It's a lot more rounded. And circle shape language is usually more of an open and like friendly character. So that was one of the big things she mentioned, was that this design seemed like more of a dangerous character that's like, you know, scary to approach, and this is a lot more welcoming. And I think that, you know, they might have done this on purpose, and maybe this tells us that in the next quest something's going to happen, maybe just through the design language alone, that is going to alter Sandrone as a character, maybe. Or they just completely butchered that, and they lost this sort of like sharp and scary to approach design language. So it's like, I don't know. They either, we'll have to see, right? We'll have to see if maybe in the next, in that quest or something, she changes as a character. But then, you know, ultimately she's changing as a character. She's not the character we once liked. Maybe we'll like her in the future. I don't know. But yeah, it's either that or they just butchered it. So yeah, that's what she mostly had to say. I also told her that she wielded like a big sword, and she was like, that's probably another reason why they cut down so much on her design for like animation reasons. And I was like, she doesn't even hold the sword, right? In the animations, she's kind of like Kaveh, where you just like, she just waves her arm around and the sword floats in front of her. So I think there's a lot of stuff here that uh they did to save like time and effort on animations. And if that's the case, that's kind of pathetic for a multi-billion-dollar company. But you know, like if they were to go to such lengths and change a character's whole vibe just to save some like time and money on animation, is like kind of messed up, right? Like that's kind of yeah, didn't don't she like copied Nouvellette, she copied Kaveh. Her splash art is like 1-to-1 to like Herda's from Honkai Star Rail. Have you guys seen that? Yeah, yeah, and then the skill is like Mizuki, yeah. Pretty interesting. Yeah, yeah, yeah. A lot of reused stuff. I don't know. Should you get Raiden? Don't ask me. I'm like the #1 Raiden hater. Don't ask me. I'm just gonna say no. Just use Kuki. That's what I would say. But okay, am I farming this set or what? What am I doing? Yeah, like if you want convenience, wait. Who else is on your Llama Hyperbloom team? I'll hit them Llama, and then who else? Cookie. Okay, I was gonna say. Oh, and Cho. Okay. So yeah, you have damage reduction. You have Lamasi 1 at least. And then yeah, you don't need Cookie. Yeah, you could get right in. That's super chill. Yeah, you got everything covered. So now you can just look for like more DPS out of and convenience out of Raiden's guild lasting like 30 seconds. Cause yeah, it hits faster and it lasts like twice as long. So might as well. What's up, Illyra Moon? Okay, I'm just gonna farm this set. I'm not gonna think about it that much. Or actually, no, I want to farm the new set. For some reason, my brain thought that was the other one. Yeah, I think it's gonna be what, Sandrone something, and then Raiden Sitlali? Some shit like that. Let me check. Columbina, right. Columbina Sandrone. I wanted to get Sitlali for my Arlecchino, but and that would be a pretty big upgrade for my Arlecchino. But I really think I just have to save. So it's probably a skip. I'm gonna pull from a week or two, barely have anywhere to grind. Yeah, I wanted to get my Wiko as well, but I don't think I can. I don't think I can. This is kind of fine for now as like an early piece. It has just like good stuff. I say reject meta. And Nefa and Veressa, I mean, I'll never say don't get them. Those are my favorite characters. Dude, Nefa is such a good character to play. So her shield. And she does so much damage with Columbina. That's crazy. Nah. That's kind of bad. What's up, Ruru? You know what? Sure. That could be good maybe as like an off piece on someone. This team is kind of a disaster, but it's all good. I'll save an ER thing for now on this set. Might want it. I mean, it's got ER on it. That's okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think I'm out of prison. It's after Snej. I don't know. Anyone got any ideas? Are we going to Celestia? Let's see. I don't remember what time I did my artifacts. I guess we'll find out if I did them or not. Looks like I didn't do it at this time. Yeah, I really don't know. It's pretty exciting though, no? I mean, they said they wanted Genshin to go on for like 20 years or something in one of those. I have no idea what they're gonna be doing. Kind of scares me though, cause like, you know.
Run if you know what's good for you.
A game I was following for like a long time, Destiny, like died. They officially shut it down. Or at least they announced that they weren't gonna make any new stuff. For Destiny. Which is sad. Because Destiny 2 was just like... That really is like a one of one game. Even if like... You know, it had its downs, but like... There's not another game really like that, so... Some people say Warframe, but it's like... Warframe has no endgame, so I don't know.
Take it easy.
What's up, Michael? The insta playable after Sanjaya. I fucking hope. Dude, he's gonna have the most aura animations of all time. I know it. Just pants in the shorts. He would immediately lose all of his aura. But that would be so funny.
Just steer clear of other people.
The Sandrone treatment. Yeah, they need to maybe open up his top a little bit more as well. Just to make it more appealing, you know?
Get back on track. Running late again.
True. I think one of the comments talked about, like on my YouTube video, talked about how, isn't it weird that they haven't like
What?
fully pursued skins? Like they do skins. Very rarely.
Hurry up, Grassa.
Is this just like,
Well,
do not a lot of gachas do skins? At least like gachas of this type? Like, I don't know. I'm very used to games like, you know, like Overwatch or something, where like their whole free-to-play model is just like selling skins. Is there a reason they don't do that? Is it just like too much effort? I don't know. Like I feel like that could have a lot of potential. They could do a lot with skins. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't be paying for any of them. But I don't know. I thought that was a really big market.
That's close enough.
Also, what's up? What's up, Flynns? The real Flynns.
New punch.
I guess there's also some games where it's like only skins, right? Like I think my girlfriend played Infinity Nikki. That's like, I think that's the whole thing, right? Like it's just different outfits. Flynn's in the chat. Yo, Flynn's, thanks for the 5 gifted.
Time to roll. Kapow!
That's close enough.
I can't imagine Flynn's watching like a streamer.
Just following orders.
Doesn't his VA like do a lot of stuff with other
Running late
creators? It's kind of funny. His English VA at least. I've seen clips of him. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they could do a lot with skins in this game. I really wonder why they don't do it. I mean, it has to be a reason. Maybe it's because maybe they know that there's so many people that wouldn't pay for it. Like, I don't know how many people are free to play on this game, but maybe they figured it's like
Running late again.
not many people would buy it. But then that's just like not true. Like, most of the people who spend money on the game anyways are like whales and stuff. Like, that's where a lot of the income comes from.
Running late again.
I don't know.
Kapow!
I'm trying to figure out why they wouldn't do skins. Yeah, his new skin is pretty... I liked it in the what do you call it? Like the art. But then when I saw it in game, I was like, this looks fucking goofy. I think that was the design for me that was just better off in not in game. I don't know. Maybe that's just me though.
Look out below. Running late again.
Yeah, maybe their design team is like too caught up with new characters, but I mean, you know, yeah, I'm just thinking like, would it really be that much of a burden to them to just hire like a separate design team that only does skins and like puts them in the battle pass, for example? Like, how much would that really... Like, I don't know. They could do like... Or just have it how they do it now, where they just release skins more often, but you just have to like straight up buy them. Maybe I'm too used to the free to play model of like other games. Yeah, that venti outfit. I don't know. I think Genshin could pull off like some Fortnite shit. And just like a bunch of
Time to roll. Kapow!
Obviously, the skins would have to be, you know, I mean... They'd have to fit well into the game, I guess. I mean, maybe they don't have to. Yeah, they should hire you for sure. I've never heard you say you've never had a bad idea in your life.
Running late again.
I'm pretty sure. Everything you've said in my chat has been peak.
Skyward. Let's go. Hurry up, Brassa. Here I go.
Hold on, I'm looking up something really quick. What was the last skin they released? It was the Nouvelette one, right? Or was there like a 4-star one? Don't they show up in like the shop or something? Dude, I missed this one. And this one? I think this one was before my time. Yeah. I wasn't playing the game at this time. Wait, did I fully miss? I did just like fully miss Lantern, right? In like 5 point something, 5.3. I was too busy with work at that time. The Cleveland. I started playing in like 3.2. So I don't think so. What I'm thinking of.
My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy
Oh
a
wait,
proper
this
meal when
one.
you get hungry. What
Wait,
I like to
did I play this?
is stack my plate up high, then squash it all down. Take a deep breath, and wolf it down in one go. That way, I get to eat.
See you. No, I didn't play this. This looks completely foreign to me. What?
There's a
Wait,
lot
but
that goes into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right.
this was 4.8?
You have to keep the fruit in a good mood.
Wait, was I not playing during this time? I thought I was. Wait, hold on. What's the date of this? 4.8. July.
My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry. What I like to do is stack my plate up high, then squash it all down, take a deep breath, and wolf it down in one go.
Yeah, maybe I was like on and off during this time. Hold on. Wait, I can look at my channel. Yeah, you can see. Okay, wait. If you go to my channel, like at some point I started only uploading like my Abyss videos. I actually stopped at 4.7. And then I came back for 5.1. And then I left for like almost a whole year. Yeah, so that's what happened. Yeah, I guess I was just on and off during that time. Yeah, I wasn't really around for most of Natlin. Came back like right when Inefa was coming out. Damn, that sucks that I missed that. I should rewatch like the someone play that event. And then event. Go. Fuck. Alright, does most of this event take place in Inazuma? If I pull up an Inazuma OST? Don't people really like the Watatsumi Island one? See if I can find it. Island Legends of the Lost and Forgotten. Oh, I remember this one. This is from the... What's it called? Tsurumi, right? And a haunting. Kind of a haunting OST, not gonna lie. Maybe I go to the normal Inazuma one.
There's a lot that goes into managing an orchid. Running late again.
I heard there's a crazed forest boar wreaking havoc around the outskirts of Chinju Forest. Didn't you go for a walk there a few days ago? Did you see it?
The audio's kind of quiet for me.
Nope. Really? Then what about that weird kid? Word is, she's been asking around that same area about some witch. The rumors about that place are just bizarre. We should head over and check it out for ourselves.
Count me out. I just finished working overtime.
Oh my god.
All I'm gonna do right now is head straight home and catch
Damn,
up on sleep.
she's cooked.
Yeah, you look dead on your feet. I'd better stick with you till you get back. Don't want you passing out on the way.
Did you hear that? No! The part about the witch! What if it's one of the mages? Come on! We gotta go check it out! Break, Schmake! Besides,
Break schmake.
Paimon doesn't believe for a second you're not curious about this. If there's a mage around here, something big must be going on! Maybe there's nothing to it, but if the rumor's true, we might be able to help out!
Forestborn Little Witch. Let me turn the audio up a bit. Oh yeah. Did you guys see the... There was like a leak of like... They're adding controller to keyboard like switching. Like you can switch in between them seamlessly or something. That's kind of big for a guy like me, not gonna lie.
Paimon coming in!
Turn the
Paimon
dialogue up
coming in!
a bit.
Running late again.
Huh. This should be the place. Let's see. Any forest boars or mages around? Huh. Guess not. Looks like it was a false alarm. Makes sense. Paimon doesn't recall ever seeing a forest boar here before. And all that stuff about a witch? Why would they come all the way here, out into the middle of nowhere? They have way more important stuff to be doing. That's just a stereotype. A witch will do anything for her own amusement, even if it causes innocent people to suffer. That's why it's a hunter's duty to... Wait, you two. You're Alice's trusted confidants. The renowned duo of the Traveler and Paimon. Hold on. Let me start over.
Is this the first time we're
My
hearing
name's Prune, and I'm Alice's
Prune?
friend. Yeah, friend. In fact, she invited me here to take care of a, witch-related incident. But we lost contact due to certain uncontrollable circumstances, so... Guessing this is the weird kid who was asking around about witches?
Because I don't think she wasn't, was she voiced when you first see her in what do you call it? Dormanport? I don't remember. Weird kid. I never really... She has, like, my peak color palette. Like, black outfit with, like, purple and blue and, like... I don't know why, but that area of, like, the color spectrum is my favorite. Yeah, she is Electro. He does give off Electro.
Yeah, I heard that. And don't give me that look. I'm not some weird kid wandering around for no reason. I'm here for a professional investigation. The point is, I know Alice. Uh-huh. You don't sound super sure about that. Don't believe me? Look, Alice gave me these. Witch's tools. Surely you recognize the magical signature on them. A bell, a hammer, and a tattered old book? Yes, they could be special, but they're not exactly screaming witch. Huh, that's odd. Not recognizing the first two I can understand. But this Spondamod textbook really means nothing to you? The Traveler's Companion is supposed to be a well-read, high-level student at the Academia. According to the rumors, at least. 80 years ago, this was the defining Spondamod text. It's a true classic. Wait, you mean companion is in Paimon? Man, Paimon's academic cred is off the charts. Which is to say, yes, of course. That text is super, important and all that.
Yep.
Whoa! Why is the bell ringing all of a sudden? In theory, it detects localized abnormal magical fluctuations. Huh? Unusual power surges. There must be one nearby. I just know I'm right this time. It's gotta be a witch. Wait, so you're saying it means a witch is nearby? Just follow me. You'll see I'm right.
She just left all her shit on the floor.
Here I go!
Oh my god, I haven't been here in so long. This is such a pretty area.
Monsters? You said it was gonna be a witch! Shoot! I forgot my hammer back there! Sorry, but could you... Nice one, Traveler! You're
my god,
just
Darren,
as
bro.
good in battle as all the rumors say. Thanks for
Lighting Prune on
stepping
fire.
in. I apologize. I shouldn't have rushed in like that. But I wasn't lying! Alice said that when the bell rings, a witch might appear. I just didn't realize the probability was so low. It's okay. We believe you. Besides, if it's one of Alice's gadgets, it must be able to do all sorts of weird things. We know all about that, don't we? Oh, I knew it! Oh, hey! There's a card here! Calling all children with imaginary friends. Do you want to accomplish something great together? If so, go off and find the Dough King. There's also a forest board drawn on it. Could it be the one that's been running wild around here? Another one of her schemes. What do you mean? A plot to lure in children using the things they love the most. And using their own imaginary friends against them? Oh, it's despicable, reprehensible, and absolutely unforgivable! You think it's that serious? Then we've got to do something! There it is again! Please don't let it be more monsters! Considering what happened before, you're right to be cautious. I'm gonna go ahead, but I won't force you to come along. What should we do? We can't just leave her on her own.
Let's follow.
Running late again. Get back on track.
Oh my god, look at this whole area.
There's no mistake this time. This has gotta be the witch's stronghold.
Stronghold.
Blow it up! Blow it up!
Guess the rumor about the forest boar is true, but it talks? What is it planning to blow up? Isn't this kind of concerning? Pretty sure what Klee said is just as concerning. Huh? Honorary Knight, Paimon, and Prune? Wait, you two know each other? Yep. Prune moved to Mondstadt not too long ago. She taught me this game called Answer or You're Toast. It's super fun. What? Hey, I told you not to tell anyone about that. It's not like that. It's just a game where you answer questions and, in return, you get to eat toasted snacks. That sounds right up Paimon's alley. You should come next time, Paimon. The more
What-
people we have, the bigger
This
we can
boar
make
in the
the fire,
background.
and the more
That's
fun
silly.
it'll be. Never mind that for now. What are you doing here, Klee? This animal didn't hurt you, did he? No, he wouldn't hurt me. We were just playing. This is Popcorn,
Popcorn.
my new friend. Wait, he looks exactly like the drawing on this card. Oh, yeah, that's the request for help that the Dough King drew. But don't worry, the Hexen Circle's on the case. The Hexen Circle? Do you know where the witches are, Klee? Come on, you can tell me. Yeah, they're inside the secret base. I'll go get them. Back in a flash.
Popcorn versus Bungle.
I was right.
Bungle would
I knew
never
it must be
lose.
close this time.
Bungle stays winning.
Why do you look like you're gearing up to fight a monster? Trust me, these witches are... Ta-da! The little Hexen Circle reporting for duty. We just talked it over, and Yao Yao said we should put the little in front because we all still have growing to
Yow
do.
yow.
The little Hexen Circle? What in the world is that? She never mentioned it before. I'm Little Witch Klee. Oh, and the little Hexen Circle was my idea.
Oh my god, did they all get intros?
Always a good day when I get to see you two
Or just
again,
Klee?
Traveler and Paimon.
That was funny.
Oh, right. Klee mentioned she was bringing a new friend to the base. Guess we should introduce ourselves then. I'm Little Witch Yao Yao from Liyue. I just joined the Little Hexen Circle, and I'm looking forward to learning a lot.
Wait, I want to read it. Radish cooking prodigy. Idiom whiz. Occasional creative interpretations aside, etc. The youngest and strongest of street word. I was reading it. Hey.
Hi. Your turn, Chi-Chi. Nice and slow. Just like we practiced, okay? Still remember what you wrote down?
I am Little Witch Chi-Chi. That's all. Traveler and
Bro, I want to
Paimon
read it.
are in my heart. I can remember them without writing things down. New friend is a new face. I will try to remember. My turn? Hello, you two. Oh, and our new friend here. I'm Little
Lily
Witch
Pichu.
Shadow.
Expert in efficient napping.
Hello, friend, or, witches. You can call me Prune. Sure looks like the real deal. You even have introduction magic, just like Alice and Nicole. Mom's a super impressive witch. Guess I just take after her. Wow, Prune. So, when you said there were witches around here, you were talking about Klee and the others? Yes, of course. A little witch is still a witch after all. Was this Alice's idea? Does this organization take orders from the main Hexen Circle? Prune is the best. She's my friend. Oh, and Mom said she's her friend too. What? Your mom said we were friends. What's with the surprise? Didn't she just tell us herself she was Alice's friend? So, Paimon, Prune, wanna join the little Hexen Circle? Do it, do it! You can come into our secret hideout, and we can all share snacks and toys. Plus, you get to share Mom's cool introduction magic, too! She said I can use it on all the little witches. I'll pass. I stopped playing pretend a long time ago. Unlimited snacks are one thing, but self-introduction magic, too? That's so cool! Wait, no! Paimon's not ready! Alice also loves putting people through trials, remember? What if Klee inherited that trait too? Paimon can't swear allegiance now! She'll look like such a joke if she doesn't pass the test!
We'll make a little witch out of you yet. That's funny.
So, fellow little witches, does Paimon need to pass some sort of trial to join the little Hexen Circle? Nope. All it takes is an invitation from Klee. That's how we joined. Yep.
Yep.
Wow! That's a lot simpler than Paimon thought. That's to be expected. A child's world is simple. Adults are the ones who make things complicated.
Okay, Prune.
Paimon's a little witch now? Oh, what's her introduction magic gonna be? Mom says the
Prune is ruining
content of
playtime.
introduction is super important, cause it's kinda like a first impression. So the person who knows the little witch best should decide. Just picture it in your head, then hold my hand, and the magic will transfer. Yeah, you definitely know Paimon best. So, in your eyes, what kind of little witch would Paimon be?
A true force to be reckoned with?
Okay, Paimon, hold out your hand. Done! Alright, little witch Paimon, go ahead and introduce yourself. Oh, that's it? Okay. Here goes nothing. Hello, everyone! Little Witch Paimon reporting for duty!
Best travel companion ever. Ultimate cheerleader off the field. Master of travel funds. Aspiring Drioche with lightning fast knowledge, growth, etc.
Congratulations, but
Okay, Prune.
shouldn't
Okay.
we get down to business?
Okay.
Something doesn't seem right with this boar.
What the?
little Hexen Circle is working on a
What is
quest,
this guy
right,
doing?
Klee? Now that Paimon's a member, she should get all caught up, huh? So, What's the situation? The whole popcorn thing is super complicated. It's gonna take ages to explain. Can we at least find somewhere to sit down first? Standing is so tiring.
Ooh, let's have a tea party then! Tea parties are perfect for long conversations. Great idea! I'll be in charge of snacks and drinks.
Oh, I'll get the chairs.
And I'll get some toys for us to play with. You can come with me, Chi-Chi. Help me pick out some good snacks. You're more than welcome to explore our secret base in the meantime, Honorary Knight and Prune.
All right. Guess I can do some reading while I wait.
Oh my god. Say hi to your imaginary friend. How? I don't know.
My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy a proper...
Cleveland burn Celestia. Sorry, one sec. Okay.
When you get hungry. What I like to do is stack my plate up high, then squash it all down.
Chi-Chi, you can't just drink sugary stuff. I told you how many glasses of water to have a day. Still remember?
1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. No.
It's okay.
What does Chi-Chi
That's
even
what
do,
I'm
bruh?
for. Your personal, hydration assistant. No better time than the present. Here, have some now. Aww, you really look out for Chi-Chi, huh, Yao-Yao?
Traveler, Paimon! Perfect timing. What kind of snacks do you like? Salty? Sweet? Oh, let's see what we have.
Paimon's bag is full of snacks, too. Pick out whatever you like.
Snacks and toys are meant for sharing. Here.
Whoa. Taught well.
Oh, this is the toy
Sharing is
Auntie
caring.
Cloud Retainer made for us. She built a lot of fun adeptal arts into it. After she heard from Master that we were coming to Inazuma, she lectured us all about being safe on her own. But she didn't think telling us would be enough, so she made us this mechanism to play with. She said the most effective lessons are the ones combined with fun.
Be home before dark. Tuan Tuan and Yuegui go together. Chi-Chi and Yao Yao have to hold hands.
Yep, that's what she said, huh?
That's cute.
Nice remembering, Chi-Chi. Auntie Cloud Retainer's adeptal arts are amazing. She made
Everyone
a whole
hold
domain
hands.
where our imaginary friends can play. I even got to meet Chi-Chi's imaginary friend for the first time, too. She's a cute little finch, just as adorable as Chi-Chi herself. Her name is Tuan Tuan. Chi-Chi's obsession with finches is suddenly starting to make a lot more sense.
Yuegui is like the mechanical Yuegui, but different.
Oh, right. Just in case you're confused,
This voice
Yuegui
acting is
also my imaginary friend.
so good.
It all started after Auntie Cloud Retainer gave me the mechanical Yuegui. We've grown up a lot together since then.
Tuan Tuan's grown too. She got chubbier, but she can also fly higher.
I don't know why, but her voice reminds me of GLaDOS from Portal. I don't know why. Maybe it's like this That like specific cadence.
Aw, that's awesome! Real or imaginary, it's nice to grow up with friends by your side. Oh shoot, I almost forgot I'm supposed to be in charge of drinks. I'll be done soon. You guys should try out this mechanism in the meantime.
Sure. Okay, what is this? Okay, it's like a Yukoi platformer thing. Okay. Talk to Klee.
Find any good toys to bring, Klee? Yeah! Mom made me this magic toy so that Dodoko and me can play with bombs together! I'm gonna bring it to the tea party so all the little witches can join in too. You want everyone to play with bombs together? That's way too dangerous for a tea party! It's not dangerous. The toy makes it so that Jumpy Dumpty doesn't explode, so I can use it all I want without getting sent to confinement. That's what Mom said. You guys should come play too. Dodoko came to Inazuma with me and really wants to meet you. Huh? But you usually carry Dodoko with you, don't you? We met ages ago, remember? No, not that Dodoko. The Dodo clan has lots of Dodokos. Some are like me and like going on exciting adventures in new places. But a lot of Dodokos live in a different place most of the time, so you haven't met them yet. A different place? Yeah. Back in Mondstadt, Prune showed me a picture book about it. She said that place is a made-up world for kids, and Dodoko is my imaginary friend. But no matter where Dodokos come from, Mom always finds a way to bring them here to play. Like this time, she put Dodoko in a magic toy.
I like how the Inazuma combat music is playing right now.
Dodokos at this point, but it still feels amazing every time.
Skipping that. Flaunting in front of the orphans that she has a mom. Oh well. You know, their children are not the best in these types of situations. Not very aware, you know.
So, you gonna play bombs with us? Please, please!
Alright, what's this one? Dodoko Bomb Rally Ruckus. Interesting. Okay.
Sayu! You're sleeping again? Are you really that tired? Yeah. I moved those chairs and I had to give Gina all those directions. It was hard work, so I rewarded myself with a nap. Gina? Oh, like short for Mujina. Cute. I knew it. I knew people were gonna think that. No, it's a name. A regular name. It's not short for anything. Okay, not short for anything. Got it. Oh, Gina's my imaginary friend, by the way. She's invisible to people most of the time, so I never introduced you. Huh. Paimon never really thought about it before, but of course you all have imaginary friends. That's what kids do, right?
Did you guys have imaginary friends? I don't think I did. I'm trying to remember. I don't think I did. Maybe when I was like really, really young. But I think I didn't... I don't know. I think like pretty early on I was just like using toys. So I didn't feel the need to create something imaginary because I just had something physical instead. But maybe that's not a privilege everyone has.
Shh! Don't call me a kid, or you're gonna jinx my chances of getting taller. Soon, I'm gonna be a full-fledged ninja.
Yeah, the Barbie
working
doll,
on
yeah.
our
I think
own.
I had like
I
stuffed
just know
animals and
it.
stuff.
But before then, I guess it doesn't hurt to tackle things with a friend. Besides, even if Gina helps me, it's not like most people would see. So, it would still look like I could hold my own. You know, holding your own and being alone are two different things, right? Really? Great! I have this ninjutsu device here that you can use to train with her. I've been so busy with the other little witches, training has kind of taken a backseat. Wait! You're not telling us this so you can slack off while we do it for you, right? What? No, it's not like that. This device is for escape training. Sensei left it for me, but as you know, I'm already really good at running away. I don't need help with my own training assignments. I finished those ages ago. It's Gina. She's even lazier than me. If we're gonna make a break for it together, she has to be able to keep up. So she needs to finish her training. That's what I'm hoping to get some, help with. So, how is asking us to help not slacking off?
Oh, this looks kind of fun. It's like Subway Surfers. You know, I don't think I've actually heard Sayu's English VA. I mean, I knew it was Lily Pichu, but I think the last time I heard Sayu speak, I think I was still playing the game, and like I used to play the game, and I would switch, like for Inazuma I would have it, and like in JP, and then I would have it in CN and like Liyue. I would like full on roleplay depending on the region I was in. But then at some point I just switched to English and I just kept it like that.
Leveraging elemental combinations to boost damage output. It's clear that with the right strategy, no opponent is invincible, even a witch. The cryo whopper flower just now was nothing more than a plant mimic. It didn't seem like the kind of monster a witch would summon. Faced with its burrowing and cryospike attacks, evasive maneuvers are of particular importance. The Traveler's footwork alone is a revelation that deserves to be studied. Not to mention his combat moves. I'd better make some notes. Hunting training revised, draft 16. Done! What you writing there, Prue? Whoa! Oh, you scared me! You have to at least make a sound if you're gonna walk over here like that. Paimon doesn't walk. She flies. Well, whatever.
That's
Did
true.
You, hear all that just now?
Does Paimon like make a noise when she flies around? Kind of like how electric vehicles are like make noise when they move around. Does she have like, does she make like a mosquito noise? Or is she just completely silent? Because she's low-key, she would low-key be OP for stealth scenarios.
In that case, I need to tell you something. I know it's going to sound unbelievable, but just hear me out. See this book here? Alice gave it to me. But there were a few loose pages tucked inside. Magical pages that transform whatever is written on them into a real place. I know it's hard to imagine, but think of it like being able to go inside a fairy tale. Oh, so like Simulanka. We went there ages ago. What now? I've never heard of that place. Wait, does that mean there's actually a fairy tale book that people can go inside? So, what kind of fairy tale did you write, Prune? Can we go inside and take a look? I'd never waste them on something so childish and unrealistic. There are only a few sheets of this paper. The obvious choice is to use them for my own benefit. So, after teaching myself all the material in this textbook, I wrote up a full combat training plan. With a little time, I'll be able to take down Alice with my own 2 hands. Huh? Didn't you say you were friends? What's this about taking her down? Shoot! I got too excited and let it slip! Oh, wait a second. Oh no. Is the cat out of the bag? That just means you're super good friends, huh?
What is that?
I have a friend like that too. Always challenging the traveler to a sparring match whenever there's a chance. The
Like child?
Traveler's got a pretty impressive reputation after all. You know, Prune, if you're looking to improve your combat skills, you could always just ask him.
What is this expression? Isn't that what Child is always doing when he shows up? He always wants to fight us. Also, what's up, Aya? How you been? This is a funny expression.
Of course! What am I doing copying down techniques in secret when I could go straight to the source? Would you join my practice session, Traveler? Seeing you in action would be an invaluable resource.
This is the combat event. Witch Hunter Momentum. Okay.
Looks like the Little Witch's tea party is ready.
Let's keep doing this. Wait for the tea party to start. Alright. This is like another
Little Witch's tea party.
battle track.
You want something to drink, Prune? Too far to reach? Here, my mom will help. Thanks. I'll have a hot tea then. No sugar. Oh, we actually don't have tea here. It's too bitter. None of us like it.
I don't
But
like hot
it's a tea party.
teas. Dango milk is cold. Like coconut milk. I like it.
I like it.
Well, if there's no other option then, I suppose I'll have Dongo milk. Kinda seems like you were eyeing that from the beginning. Let's just get on with the meeting. You were going to tell us what the deal is with this forest boar? Right! Popcorn is an imaginary friend. What? No, that can't be right. We shouldn't be able to see other people's imaginary friends in the real world. Yeah, we were only able to meet your imaginary friends thanks to magic, adeptal arts, and ninjutsu. And before, we used Lisa's monocle detector thing. What sort of evidence do you have that Popcorn is an imaginary friend?
Imaginary friend? Real friend!
I don't know, but I believe him. Let's try a different question then. How did you find him? Oh, we were playing outside, and we found the Dough King's request for help. So, we followed the trail and found the Dough King and Popcorn. The Dough King's super nice. Popcorn was just wandering around. It was the Doe King who found him first.
Nice! Nice!
Popcorn sounds like Lohan. Do we know?
Is Popcorn always like this? Doesn't really seem like he can hold a conversation.
Popcorn was in bad shape, wandering alone. Angry, running super fast. The Doe King looked worried. He's much better with us. Even talks and smiles sometimes.
Well, most imaginary friends are dreamed up by kids, so it makes sense that he'd feel more comfortable around them. Yeah! So, to get this straight, the Doe King found Popcorn wandering around, lost. Then, teamed up with the little Hexen Circle to get to the bottom of it? Yep. We're in charge of looking after Popcorn while the Doe King does some investigating. We're gonna meet up tomorrow.
Farmed like 30 wishes since last stream. No Nicole. Rough. It's rough. How much time is left on her banner? I don't know. I believe.
Well, I didn't
15
say
days.
it 100% was. I was just hypothesizing. So, what's the little Hexen Circle planning to do next? We're gonna do what little witches do best and help him out.
We also have the shop reset pretty soon, right? That's in like a few days.
How? By using the same kind of magic the big witches use? I don't know. I've never been a witch before. What do you think we should do, Prune? You're the witches, not me. How am I supposed to... Wait, this could be a chance to get some insider intel. Ahem. Obviously, the best place to start is with... imitation. We need to learn from the big Hexen Circle. So it couldn't hurt to go through the members and list their strengths. Oh, well, first, there's Mom. She's just like me and loves going on big adventures with her friends. Then there's my auntie who tells prophecies. If you ask me, Popcorn turned out this way because he didn't get enough sleep. Sleeping solves everything. In fact, I think the best idea is for all of us
Yeah,
to
let's
just
have
take a
nap
nap
time.
right now. Oh, and another auntie who talks a lot. We shouldn't just jump to conclusions. We need to do our due vigilance. Or, diligence? Point is, this is an important task. I'm not sure we can get to the bottom of it right now, but while we wait for news from the Doe King, we can at least play with Popcorn and keep him occupied. You know, so he doesn't go around scaring people.
Bro, back in the day, nap time was kind of goated. I think once you get to like, I don't know, at least for me, once you get to kindergarten, I say they don't do nap time anymore, but I definitely remember in preschool, you would get nap time. You hated nap time? Nap time's biggest hater in chat. Potato chip. Ban all kids from getting enough rest. I guess it should be their parents' responsibility that they get enough rest in the outside of school, but actually, I mean, it was a bit more like daycare, so you'd spend a pretty long time there. Always wanted to play. I would completely burn myself out. So I was always, yeah, I would get burnt the hell out. Fake sleep. I probably fake slept a few times. If like I wasn't feeling, oh my god, you know what people would do actually? I think I remembered I stopped like sleeping during nap time because I got traumatized from this one kid who, you know, you'd bring toys to like preschool and stuff. This one kid just kept like stealing my stuff when I was sleeping. And then I remember from like that point on, I just like never slept again. I would always just like keep an eye on my stuff and hold on to it. I remember that. I would bring like Legos to school and then he would always try to take them from me. Ah, fucking rat.
And another who loved writing stories.
Crossing out sleep, but keeping adventures and playtime. Got it.
And then when I went to a like summer camp as well. This was probably a few years later. But people would steal from me there too. Like, cause you would leave your backpack in the same place as everyone else when you would get there. And people would just like take stuff out of my backpack. It was so weird. Like, I don't know. I fucking hated that. I don't know. People were fucked up in school, low-key. I don't know. The kids are just like, they're just rats, man. They're just rats. That's like the best way I can explain it. They just like steal stuff, throw stuff at you. I don't know. I mean, was it just me? Like, I don't know. Was I just being targeted? I don't fucking know. I don't think so. I think it was just kids being annoying.
Then there's a super smart one, and I forgot the rest. Come on, brain, work!
It's okay, you tried your hardest, Clee.
Here's an idea. Imaginary friends don't exist without a kid thinking them up, right? So, why don't we try to ask about the kid he belongs to? Popcorn? Where's your human? How did you guys get split up?
Oh! Ha! Smash, smash, smash! Amura is hurting! Gotta help her! You gotta help her!
Amura must be his human then. What happened to her? How can we help? The Doking said Popcorn probably has amnesia and can't remember much.
Like Chi-Chi. But Chi-Chi and Popcorn are also different because Popcorn can't write.
Amura can write! Bring on the tear bugs! Bring on the booger beasts! Mean or nasty or in your face, one punch sends them to outer space!
Yeah, Popcorn's been repeating that a lot.
Give them one great monstrous whack, then stuff them in a big old sack!
Did Homura write that? Huh, it's definitely got personality.
Blown away! Woohoo!
Huh. Maybe she's destined to be some kind of new age poet when she gets older.
Famous painter, famous chef, world famous filmmaker.
Hey, high expectations put a lot of pressure on a kid, you know. What if she doesn't live up to them?
Homura is the best, no matter what!
Can you tell us what she looks like? We'll help you find her.
Loves pigtails, floral dresses, smiling, and also...
Yeah, this is getting us nowhere. Guess that's all we can get for now. What's her next move? Yeah, guess that's all we can do. Meeting adjourn then? Yeah, let's go play!
That was silly. Pals Synergy. Yeah, I can't wait to get this amazing skin. Let's go. How much of this is this all unlocked already? Like this whole event?
The Doe King is here! Oh, and someone new!
Who's
Hello.
this?
I'm Hyakujitsu Hakushion. I'm
Okay.
Yumekui Baku like Kohaku here. Or the Doe King, as most people know her. She told us about what happened. Oh, Traveler and Paimon. I didn't know you'd be here too. I hope you've been well.
Very pink.
Shion! What a coincidence! We were gonna head to Aiza Bathhouse, but something came up and we had to change our plans.
Ah, well, you're welcome anytime. Mizuki is away on business, so I'm in charge in the meantime. It's, quite the task, but I'm trying my best.
Sounds like you're here for the same incident as us then. Wow, small world.
I don't remember this character at all. Where are they from? Oh, Mizuki story quest? .4. Yeah, I wasn't playing. I completely missed this. I was not playing this at the time. Yeah, I was wondering why they're acting like they've seen her before, and I was like, who is this? Like, what? Okay.
So, the Doe King is a Yumekuri
Catalyst skin
Baku.
from last one was pretty cool.
I
Yeah,
got
I
that
actually
one
like
in
the
Little
Catalyst
Creatures
skin.
of Teyvat, Inazuma edition. Cute in appearance with soft doe-like bodies. Some can even take human form. A friendly and approachable type of yokai. Yumekuri Baku help humans regulate their emotions by devouring nightmares. That's all on page 136, if you were wondering.
That was quite the knowledgeable introduction. We appreciate all the help so far, little ones.
Little witches! We're the Little Hexen Circle!
Oh, noted. Thank you, little Hexen Zirkel. As for our friend Popcorn, we discussed the situation with the Baku that patrol the wilderness last night. And well, the situation is a bit complicated.
Klee, you and the other little witches go play with popcorn for a bit. Okay, follow me, everyone. Huh? Did you send them away on purpose? Well, our Baku friend here did make it sound kind of serious. It's not good for kids to be exposed to the dark side of the world too early, so I thought it was better to be safe. You could stand to take your own advice. I heard that. You just have to blurt out whatever pops in your head. Well, they would have got impatient and run off to play sooner or later. I just hurried things along.
I'm not sure it's quite as serious as that, but allow me to explain. After Kohaku sent popcorn off with the kid, or the little witches, she found this in the area.
Whoa.
Okay, this is giving Paimon the creeps.
The hell?
What is it?
It's a nightmare fragment, formed from an
Nightmare
accumulation of
fragment.
negative emotions. You can think of it as emotions materialized in physical form. Popcorn
Shit's
happens
like
to bear an
Jujutsu
identical
Kaisen.
signature to this fragment. We think he must have come into contact with it and undergone a similar process of materialization.
Wait, so that must be why we can see him in the real world.
Exactly. Imaginary friends are, at their essence, a harmless collection of positive emotions originating from the subconscious.
Wait.
But under the
Yaku
influence of the nightmare
Jitsuhaku.
fragment,
Yaku
popcorn is
Jitsuhaku.
much less stable.
Yeah, he's definitely been pretty hot and cold.
Like he
And
eats
his memories
nightmares?
are all messed up.
Is that her thing? Yeah, I don't know shit about Mizuki, not gonna lie. Yeah, anything that happened between like 4.8 and 5.8, pretty likely I don't know what happened or don't remember. So I was just not, I was not around. Your nightmare tastes delicious. Okay. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, we tried to ask him about his human during the Little Witch's tea party. He said Homura is hurt and needs help.
Based on what we know so far, it's possible Homura had a nightmare, which in turn affected Popcorn, and that's how things turned out like this.
And what's this little floaty guy? Is that Homura? What is this floaty guy? Oh, Homura's oh, okay. Boom. Baku. Okay, right. She did mention Baku before. Yeah, I don't. The names are not. Okay.
The Yumikui Baku have a way to fix this, though, right? You deal with dreams all the time. We have to help Popcorn. His human must be worried sick.
Of course. In our experience, once a Baku consumes these negative emotions, the affected party should return to normal. That includes Popcorn and the human suffering from the nightmares. We were going to do just that. But then, we received word that there are 3 other locations with a similar signature. Here, take a look.
That
Okay.
means there are 3 more of these nightmare fragments?
Yes, the emotions contained within are highly volatile. Devouring this one right now could make the others even more unstable. It would be safe to retrieve them and devour all of them at once. That's not quite where our talents as Baku lie, though. With our round bodies, short legs, and stubby hands, we can't run fast or hold tools. Really? Oh, I can't thank you enough. Here, take this map with you. Oh, be warned though, the negative energy within the nightmare fragments might affect the surrounding environment. So pay close attention, and if you notice anything unusual, a nightmare fragment could be close. I'll gather a few other Baku, and we'll be back tomorrow with empty stomachs and the materials needed to prep the nightmare for consumption.
Oh, you need to prep it? You can't just dig in?
It's nothing special, just a bit of seasoning. Nightmares don't taste that great, so the seasoning helps them go down easier.
Oh,
Valid,
yeah.
I guess.
That sounds rough.
It's what we do. Alright, I better get back to work. Kohaku will look after Popcorn in the meantime.
So there's a bunch
See you
of
tomorrow,
these
and
then.
best of
The Baku.
So, when are we doing this thing? When did you get here? Paimon didn't hear a thing! I wouldn't be a very good ninja if I didn't know how to move around without making noise. How else would I sneak off to go take a nap? I even learned a new ninjutsu to help. Hidden Mujina no Jutsu! Ta-da!
Whoa.
Ta-da!
So, we heard all of that.
That was
What's the
fire.
plan? When are we heading out? Yeah, Popcorn is our friend. We want to do our part to help him. Come on, we can't be bringing this many kids along. There's just too much to worry about. I'm not a kid.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Whatever.
Don't say
We
that to
can learn a
Pern.
lot about someone by traveling together. Might be my chance to find out about the witch's weaknesses. All right then! Let's gather our things and get a move on!
It's funny. Make ready, then set out. Let's go.
Alright, I'm ready to... Based on the map our Baku friend gave us, the closest fragment should be... Shinju Forest. Let's go!
Let's go. Oh. Flashbang. Oh my god. My room is like completely dark right now.
This little grove is the place marked on the map, right? Yeah, I know this place. I've slept in every single tree here. It used to be number 5 on my list of best napping spots. Used to be? It dropped to 7th after one of the shrine maidens found me. Alright, let's split up and look around. It'll be more efficient. I'm a pretty good climber, so I can search one of the trees. Sayu can take another, and the rest... Come on, Prune, let's race! We'll
Listen.
start right here and see who can find the clues the fastest!
They were just saying a bunch of names I have, like, never heard before. I was like, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, it makes sense now. It makes sense now. I'm just like, I don't know.
Wait! I wasn't done talking! Come on! It'll be good to stretch those muscles!
I get it now, though. I get it. Yeah, that was,
Count us down, okay, traveler?
I'm not the sharpest. I try to be, though.
Stick close to me, Chi-Chi. Paimon, carry me! I'm not so sure about that. I've got this. The Yoo-Hoo Art Mad Dash technique has never failed me. Who says I have to go along with this craziness?
Rune, just play along. Like, have some fun. Rune kind of reminds me of how I am now, which pisses me off. Sometimes I need to learn to just, like, have a little fun, you know?
Charge! That's it. I can't lose to some kid.
Chi-Chi!
Huh?
Get
What are
moving.
you still standing there for? We're falling behind! Here, grab onto me.
I mean, I guess I'm a party pooper, like, to myself. Like, I wouldn't try to ruin something for someone else, but I would just be like, oh, you know, I'll just sit back and watch, you know. But sometimes I should just, like, join, you know.
Gonna blow them all up! Put on the brakes there, Klee. Mondstadt be bombed, Klee be doomed, remember? But we're not in Mondstadt. Which means it's even more important to follow the rules, right? If you want to keep going on adventures, you need to show the knights how well behaved you are, even when they're not around. I can be well behaved. I want to go on all the adventures with the little witches. Then how about you search around the bottom of the tree, and Paimon will fly to the top and have a look. Okay, be careful, Paimon. I'll be careful.
Deport Klee.
Man, this tree is kind of tough to climb. Good thing I got plenty of experience climbing roofs and not cry.
That's impressive.
Never thought that'd come in handy here. The Baku's
She
said
got
to
all the
look
way up
for
there?
things that seem off or out of place. Let's see. This spot is as comfortable as ever. Makes me super sleepy. No, wake up! Right, I brought mint. That'll help me wake up. This sooner we find these fragments, the sooner I can sleep. All that running was pretty tiring, huh, Chi-Chi? We can take a little break if you want. Chi-Chi isn't tired. You're sweating, Yo-Yo. Here.
Can Chi-Chi even get
wipe it
tired?
off. Dr. Baiju says sweating makes it easy to catch a cold. Gotta get dry fast. You remembered all that? Oh, make way for Boo Boo Pharmacy's little helper, people. No, it was in my notes. Right next to... Find nightmare fragments. Oh, that spelling is a bit... you know what? We'll fix that later. Let's focus on the fragments. Gotta put our herb picking and radish harvesting skills to good use. Huh? A giant tail? That can't be right. That hurt!
Rara.
Traveler, Paimon! Seeing you, I feel much more awake. Oh, and who are these kids? Friends of yours, I'm guessing? Nice to meet you.
Are you sleeping?
Hello, Miss Cat Lady. We're little witches.
You even realize she's alive? Yeah, I don't...
What brings you here, Kirara?
Oh, it was a pretty light day delivery
Chi-Chi is
so I
just
came here to sharpen my claws.
existing.
Must have dozed off at some point, and someone yanked my tail.
Sorry about that. It kinda seemed like something we were searching for. You're a Nekomata, right? That was in the little-known creatures of Inazuma, too. On page, Whoa! You remember the page number for this one, too? Shoot, I forgot. Don't look at me like that. Anyway, I could give you a ball of yarn to make it up to you.
Oh, yarn? No need. You just startled me, that's all. It's not a big deal. But you sure know a lot, huh, kid?
I'm not a... Never mind. Have you noticed anything strange around here, Kirara?
Well... I usually like to nap under that tree over there, but for some reason it felt off today, so I decided to sleep in this tree instead.
Alright, you guys can keep chatting. I'll go check it out. Yep, looks like there's a nightmare fragment here. Let's store it for now. We should press on to the next location.
Let's go.
Alright, the next location is to the east of Konda Village. I've got it memorized, so let's move.
Wow. My god.
Alright, after last time we're all clear on what we need to do, right? Let's split up and investigate the area. If you find something, just give a shout, okay? All clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. I didn't mean to make it sound like I was bossing you around, Traveler. Well, dismissed. Huh. It's just a lavender melon.
Okay.
Ooh, Mora! Quick, pick it up! Honorary Knight! Paimon, Prune, over here! Find something? Yeah, something huge! A bunch of bugs in a line! I've never seen something like this before! Me neither.
Oh?
Wow. These are Onikabuto. They're all over Inazuma. In Master's Garden, I saw ants do something like this before. But if they're moving to a new home, why aren't they carrying anything? Strange. Onikabuto are typically nocturnal creatures. During the day, they usually hide in cool, shady places like bushes or between rocks to avoid predators.
You sure know a lot, Prune.
Their diet consists of tree sap and wild fruit. Given that they're nocturnal, you have a higher chance of encountering them at night.
You can say that again.
Yo.
Bullchecker, what are you doing here?
We meet again, Lavender Melon. Hey, I'm out here looking for an Onikabuto upgrade. Bigger, stronger. You know the deal. Never stop the grind, am I right? What about you?
Oh, what is going on in this this screenshot? So funny. Really impatient to find Homura. Is there something else I should be doing? I don't know, I'm just playing the quest.
Whoa, wait a second. We've got ourselves a whole patch of little lavender melons here. Ah, I know. You must be out here playing make-believe, huh? Well, I happen to be free as a bird. Want me to join?
Yeah, you can play a mean old demon king with great big horns.
Old, huh? You sure about that?
Quick, everyone hide! Cover your heads! If he gives you a noogie, you'll never get taller.
What?
You guys run! Paimon will hold him off! Listen here, bullchecker! You want to get to them? You'll have to go through Paimon first!
Flying lavender melon's got a feisty side, huh? Well, guess you'll just have to be the first victim. Uh-oh, noogie incoming!
Then, Little Witch Paimon curses you to lose 10,000 mora every time you give a noogie!
Oh, well, good thing I'm sitting pretty with nothing but a cool 500 mora in my pocket.
Shoot! Run, strategy! Run!
That's funny.
Whoa, slow down there, little lavender melons, or you're gonna trip. You know what? Because I'm cool like that, I'll give you a 10-second head start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Kid at heart.
Wait, I know.
So true.
The weird behavior of the Onikabuto is a clue. They would never venture out during the day. Unless something happened to their original habitat. In other words, we just need to follow their migration.
Yeah,
back to
Clea
the
was
source.
just immediately like, you can be the mean old demon man.
Let's pick it up. That just leaves one more. We're so close. Please. The little witches were the ones who noticed the Onikabuto. They deserve the credit. Only kids are obsessed with bugs like that. I doubt I would have even spotted them. That's not the point. We have a job to finish. Let's call everyone back. We should head to the next location. Well, we can't just leave them here with that Oni. He doesn't exactly strike me as a responsible adult.
Wait, I want to see what they're doing, actually. Where are they? Fuck you looking at, bro?
Ah, man, I can't find him anywhere. Who would have thought these little lavender melons would be tougher to spot than an Onikabuto?
Can you actually find them? can keep going this way, but I don't know. Oh, yeah, I see them.
Running late again.
If that mean demon king with horns finds us,
Whoa!
I'm gonna blow him up.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. He's not that bad.
That's so funny.
Chi-Chi doesn't care about getting taller. Yao-Yao can stand behind me. Chi-Chi will protect.
Nuh-uh, we're both gonna get taller. That's a promise.
I don't know if Chi-Chi's getting taller. TBH. Who's missing? Sayu?
What?
Where's Sayu? Oh,
You can't see me. You can't see me.
true.
After watching them for a while, honestly, that Oni guy seems like the biggest kid of them all. All that height's just for show, huh? Seriously, all he has to do to find them is get some high ground. Not that I'm invested in this game. Just find me when we're ready to go. In the meantime, I'm gonna do some reading.
Okay.
Let's see. Our last stop is the beach north of Konda Village. Time to go! Alright, this
Funny.
is the last location.
I don't know why, but I wasn't
Where
expecting to
should
see
we start
Ito.
looking? Huh? A group of monsters?
But he fits
That
very
seems a bit
well.
obvious. It's just a few slimes. I'll deal with them.
Okay.
Come on, little witches. Let's give Prune a hand.
Good luck! Paimon will cheer you on from the sidelines. And don't think that's Paimon being unhelpful. We've been through tons of tough battles, and cheering people on is always super important. You could even say it's the key to victory. Right, Traveler? Go, Clean, go! Use Jumpy Dumpty!
You get to use all of them.
Go full ninja, Sayu! Get him, Yogui! Nice one, Chi-Chi!
Build them up.
Back in fighting form! I didn't expect them to be so strong. Gotta figure out the right counter strategy. That's the spirit, Prune! Get him!
Ouch.
Time to
Oh my
turn
god, she's dying.
Don't be scared! Ring-a-ling! You're done! Gotcha! Nowhere to run! Sparks and flash! Wow! Your teamwork was amazing! You came in like whoosh, and then went all big.
I'm kind of sad that I didn't get a copy of Prune
Monsters didn't stand a chance!
when I was getting Durin.
You weren't bad either, Paimon. Your voice was nice and
Pretty
Wow.
unlucky.
impressive fighting, everyone!
Little witches are just awesome like that.
That tuckered me out.
Hungry.
Auntie Cloud Retainer said it's not good to wander around in the wild after dark.
This is the last fragment, right? Let's pick.
Oh shit. Did not mean to do that. Whoops.
Popcorn, Dough King! We're back!
Whoa! Look at all this food! Did you guys do this for us?
You got Pruncy too?
Popcorn, we spoke to the Dough King, and we're gonna get you back to normal tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know if I can justify building pity on this banner. I would do it if it was like, you know, better. If there were other better 4 stars, but like, is what it's like Fischl and Razor. Yeah, like it's just, you know. I would want to do it though.
Yeah, and once Homura's nightmare gets eaten, she'll get better too.
Then we'll help Popcorn find Homura, and we can all play together.
Wish all our imaginary friends could come out and play too.
Ooh, Mom's magic can do that.
Have you learned that one yet, Klee?
No. All I know is the introduction magic for the little witches.
Huh. I bet Master, Auntie Cloud Retainer, and Uncle Mountain Shaper could do it. They all have those super impressive Adepti abilities. My sensei definitely could too. A great ninja can do anything. Oh! What about you, Traveler? Could you do something like that? Yeah.
Not a
Guess
chance.
Paimon has a lot to learn from the other little witches, huh? All the imaginary friends hanging out together. Just thinking about it is interesting.
Does Paimon have one too?
Nope. But
Whoa.
Paimon already has someone to keep her company. Someone she can talk to no matter what.
Hold on,
The Traveler.
something just fell off of my drawer. Hold on. Dude, what the heck? That was like some paranormal shit. It was like this little, I don't know how to explain it, but it holds like what do you call it? You know, like mouse skates. They're like replaceable mouse skates for my mouse. It's on top of my drawer, and it just like flew off. It literally just flew off of my drawer. It's so weird. Like, what the hell? Scary. Yes. Yeah. Just gonna pretend that never happened. Okay. What's happening? Best travel companion.
What about you, Prune? Do you have an imaginary friend? Of course! He's my best friend. His name is Descartes. He's a puppy and he's super adorable.
Just like you.
I guess if you think I'm cute, then sure. Well, we're just about done here, right? We should all get some rest. I'll walk you back. You should stay with us, Prune. The Shrine Maiden Lady got us a huge room. We've been staying there together these past few days, and there's more than enough space.
Yeah! We even had a pillow fight last night.
Well, I
Oh,
already
I
have
remember
my own
pillow
accommodations,
fights.
So
Come on, Prune! Play with us! Pretty please!
fine. Let's go.
Yay. Yow yow clap. That was so cute. Yeah, it's very cute.
Alright, we're all set. The Baku have been fasting all night, so we should be able to get rid of this nightmare no problem. The scent matches what we found earlier. Yep, these are the ones. Here goes nothing.
Hey! Looks like Popcorn is back to normal.
Finally, I don't feel so dizzy anymore.
Oh, what the?
I remember now. I
It's like
remember everything.
translucent.
Thank you for keeping me company these past few days and helping Homura overcome her nightmare.
Our pleasure. How did you get separated from Homura anyway? Aren't imaginary friends supposed to live inside kids' heads?
Well, actually, Homura is all grown up now. Her work's been so busy and stressful. She can't even sleep most nights. And when she finally found some time to relax out in nature, she had a nightmare the minute she tried to take a nap. I just wanted to give her a chance to rest, so I tried to get rid of the nightmare by going inside of it and beating up all the things tormenting her.
What's
Then,
up? Bye.
I got swept up in a massive storm, and when Homura woke up, an ominous-looking shard was left behind right where she was sleeping.
The nightmare fragment.
Yeah, so I tried to smash it to pieces.
Guess Popcorn's temper wasn't just the nightmare talking.
No, but it definitely made it more extreme.
But I failed again. Then I got super dizzy and, well, you know the rest.
Well, we got rid of all the nightmare fragments, right? So is the problem solved?
Homura is free from the nightmare, but her psychological state is still abnormal. In fact, the problem could be quite serious. While digesting the fragments just now, the Baku sensed that there was no attempt from Homura to overcome the emotions contained within them, which is a sign of emotional numbness.
She hasn't given a sincere smile in ages. She doesn't let her imagination run wild like she did as a kid, or think up crazy scenes in her head. I can't encourage her through her imagination like I used to. All I can do is watch her lose her spark.
When someone gives up on seeking and relishing in their own happiness, negative emotions can become all-consuming. And if that happens...
What? If that happens, then what?
We see patients like this a lot at the clinic. On the outside, it might seem like nothing is wrong. But on the inside, a sense of emptiness begins to take over, until the person loses the capacity to recognize beauty in the world. As one of our
W
patients
mental
put
health
it,
awareness.
it's not that I'm gone, it's the knowledge that my inner child is never coming back.
No! I have to help her!
Where did she go? Will she be back for dinner? No, Chi-Chi. That was just a metaphor. Or, personification? One of the two. Who says she can't come back? Sometimes, after I get let out of confinement, I dash off so fast even Master Jean can't catch me. But then, Dodoko reminds me that that's a surefire way to get set back to confinement, so I turn around and go back.
mistake, but Paimon thinks the logic still applies.
Yeah, I think so too. If anyone has a chance of getting through to her, it'd be Popcorn, right? He is her imaginary friend after all. She has to listen to him.
True. I'd hate for her to get to the point of needing professional help. If she can work through these problems on her own, even better.
But Popcorn said Hamura hasn't thought about him in ages. She's not gonna be able to hear him or talk to him.
Which is why our first priority is to get her to remember him.
I have to find Hamura. I have to help her.
Wait, don't just run off! The little Hexen Circle wants to help too.
Head to the secret base.
What? Let's roll!
Ah, Popcorn's over there! Come on, let's get closer.
Popcorn
Homura,
questioning
the proposal
civilians.
you submitted still has issues. It needs to be more creative. It needs that spark. Back to the drawing board. Your ideas were so good when you first started working here. What happened? You know how crucial this pitch is for us. We value your work, but you need to get your head in the game.
But this is already the 12th draft.
It's Hamura.
Never mind. Understood.
It's the real one.
Hamura? Isn't that the girl we met outside of Isa Bathhouse a few days ago?
That person Popcorn keeps ramming into must be her boss. It doesn't seem like either of them can see him.
Homura still doesn't remember Popcorn. So, she can't see him.
Guess she doesn't wear her hair in pigtails now that she's all grown up, huh?
Well, long hair is a lot of work.
And no more flowery dresses either.
Well, my mom says pants are easier to work in. But I suppose it's just a matter of wearing what's comfortable.
There's an exhibition being held in a few days. You need to find some
I'm a big
time
fan of
and show the
pants.
client
Not gonna
around.
lie.
Take good care of him, all right? Our orders for the next year
Top
depend
top
on
10 invention.
Oh, and
Pants.
draw up a diagram while you're at it. You're always doodling something or other, aren't you?
This
Doesn't need to look
fucking
that impressive
popcorn.
up close. Just enough to impress the client during the presentation. Draw up a sketch. The actual content doesn't matter. Just make it look good. We'll change it later depending on the client's feedback.
Man, that workload is triggering my fight or flight. Or just flight, to be honest.
Come on, Hamura!
True.
Stand up for yourself!
Of course.
Dude, why does he look like...
Come on! Where's that explosive temper you had as a kid? Like in that poem you wrote.
Wait, that's it. The poem! We can use that to remind her of her childhood
What's
and
up?
get her to remember Popcorn.
What's up, what's up?
Dear bugs, bring on the booger beasts!
Mean or nasty or in your face, one punch sends them to outer space.
Give them one great monstrous whack! Wait,
How did Chi-Chi remember that?
Sayu?
Shoot. I think I dozed off during that part.
Give him one great monstrous whack. Then... Stuff him in a big old sack! Yeah! I've got a sack with your name on it! Hey! Wait!
I've got a sack with your
What is it?
name on it.
Confused about something?
I think you're the one who's confused. Your feedback changes from one moment to the next. You don't even know what you want, but somehow you expect me to read your mind? Maybe if you actually thought things through, we wouldn't have to redo them.
Damn, get his ass.
You want me to make the decisions? Fine. Then don't micromanage me. You nitpick everything I do just to complain again when I change it. You talk about a lack of creativity, but I don't see you coughing up ideas. You say the company values me? Really? Because I work myself into the ground every day, and do I even get a free cup of coffee to keep myself awake? No! I buy it myself!
Of course, we plan to reward our hard workers with several level...
I'm not done. You want to talk about rewards?
Ooh.
Because it seems like you just reward us with more work. Half the work I do is outside my job description. I'm not a machine. You can't just wind me up and keep me running forever. I'm overworked. I don't get enough sleep. I can't keep going on like this. You're my boss. If I can't have your mentorship and guidance, the least you could do is create a suitable working environment. Oh, and drawing is what I do for fun. Not another thing you get to use to order me around, so just... shut up!
Oh.
Okay, you're upset. I see that, and you're right. I put too much on your plate. I'm sorry. You should take some time to relax and recharge. How about a 3-month paid vacation?
Huh?
Ah, of course. Put my mora where my mouth is, right? I'll add on a 3-month bonus. How does that sound? A 3-month bonus. 3 months bonus. 3 months bonus. 3 months bonus. Everything okay?
Oh, yes.
You sure?
Actually, no. Everything is not okay. I think the proposal I submitted is more than competitive enough. Maybe I could talk you through it, and then you can decide whether changes are really necessary. But first, I'd like to take 2 days off. We can go over it when I get back. Is that okay?
Listen, I get that things come up, but now's not the
Bro.
best time. We're up against some tight deadlines, so just hang in there.
I'm sorry, but I can't. I have too much work, and it's starting to impact my health. I hope you can understand.
You never said anything, and your work is always on time, so I just assumed you could handle it.
I complete my work on time because I'm a professional. It's those unreasonable, last-minute tasks that force me to work overtime. And I've been doing that a lot lately. I was hoping you could be a little more mindful of the work you assign me in the future.
But the client is going to be here soon. How am I going to find someone
That's
on
your
such
problem.
short notice?
Mr. Boss.
Entertaining clients was never part of my job description to begin with. Of course. If you really can't approve my time off, I've made peace with having to...
Now, hold on just 1 minute. No need to be rash. How about this? Rest up, get yourself back in working order, and your position will be waiting. Just don't make it too long, okay?
Of course. I'll try.
Oh my god. Real Homura.
Whoa. That was close. I was about to say I'd made peace with having to meet the client. Popcorn! It's really you! Oh, and you're not alone.
Hello, Miss Homura. We're Popcorn's friends.
Wait, so my imaginary friend has real-world friends besides me? This isn't also in my imagination, is it? I see. Thanks for doing that. I haven't been doing so hot lately, so I've been having nightmares. Sorry you had to go through all that trouble.
Don't worry. The nightmare's been devoured, so you should be able to get a good night's sleep from now on. The Doe King said you still have mental issues.
Wait, no. That's not... You can't just say that, Chi-Chi. Adults can't handle being that direct. So, anyway, Popcorn
That's
said
funny.
you've been really busy at work?
The Doe King
Yeah.
said you have problems.
This is my first job. I was so excited at the start, thinking this was my chance to make a name for myself. But reality turned out to be pretty harsh. Endless work, difficult relationships, and plans that fall through. I couldn't even solve one problem before even bigger ones would pop up.
Too real, bro.
It was suffocating. Even after getting off work, I was too tired to do the things I used to enjoy. All I wanted to do was lie down.
I know exactly what you mean. The adult world is a cold and cruel place. How in the...
Oh, is it?
You're not even an adult! Huh? I don't get it at all. We all live in the same world, right? Mom said grown-ups are just big kids in grown-up clothes.
Huh?
Yeah, I've gathered a lot of intel about this. Turns out, when no one's looking, some grown-ups play their own games too, or put on little puppet shows, or even pretend to cook stuff. I won't say who, though.
Nothing has to change. We can still fight monsters or pretend the floor is lava. You just have to picture it, and we can do it!
Kinda like how I imagined going on that rant just now. Even though it wasn't real, just picturing it felt pretty cathartic.
It does.
Not enough, though. Children are innocent. Their fantasies become real to them, so make-believe gives them genuine happiness. But adults know it isn't real, so imagination becomes a form of self-deception. It's called a mental escapade. Oh, right! Yes, that! Oh, shoot. I memorized it wrong. The point is, you can't just fantasize about the things that make you happy. You have to take action. That goes for work and regular life. Whether it's something or someone that's getting you down, you never have to accept the status quo. Just like earlier, saying no is the first step. And if it continues to stand in your way, just give it the old tear bug and booger beast treatment. Yeah, that's the spirit. And if all else goes wrong, I guess the worst case scenario is you just find a new job.
Yeah, that's... actually, not sure if that'd be something to celebrate.
Are you disappointed in me, Popcorn? All those dreams I had as a kid, and I haven't achieved a single one.
This is sad.
I grew up to be a pathetic adult, huh?
Can you eat as much tempura as you want, day in and day out?
Well, I guess.
Can you buy your favorite light novels and manga without having to ask an adult?
Yeah. I make my own mora, so I can buy whatever I want.
Then you're an amazing little adult in my book.
Huh. I never thought kids would be the ones to give me a much-needed pep talk. But you make some great points. I'll try to take a different approach. Oh, and thanks for everything. You too, Popcorn.
That was nice.
Aw, it's so nice
Yeah,
to
I
see
was
Popcorn and Hamura together again.
I was gonna say, like, the fact that the two things that Popcorn mentioned were like stuff that you can buy on your own, and I was like, I mean, you can mention some other stuff too. Like, I don't know, just I mean, it is nice, the idea of being able to buy your own stuff, I guess, but That's how you see yourself. See what adults do, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Makes me think about Descartes. Wait a second. What am I even doing? I've barely made any progress.
Prune, what's wrong?
Well...
It's okay. If you don't want to
Whoa.
talk about it, we can pretend we didn't hear anything. But if you do choose to trust us with it, I'm sure we'd all be more than willing to help out. Right, little witches?
Yeah! In my heart, Prune is already one of us. We all like you a lot.
Definitely. We worked super well tracking down those fragments. It's like we were made for each other. Plus, our heights all match too. You even taught me how to use a hammer like the pair of stilts so I could feel what it'd be like to be taller.
Prune knows a lot and likes sharing. She gave me a book on finches.
Paimon seconds all that. Besides, she's so used to you being a part of the little Hexen Circle now, she can barely imagine divvying up snacks without counting your share.
You guys... I'm not that great. I've been lying from the start. I'm not Alice's friend. I'm a witch hunter. Witches are my enemies. I never be friends with someone like her. She challenged me to a debate. And when she lost, she took my imaginary friend away. Like it was nothing. Descartes is my best friend. She said the only way to save him was to defeat all the witches. I went to Mondstadt to find them, only for the trail to lead me to Inazuma. So I took a boat overnight to get here, and then I met you guys instead. It wasn't supposed to be like this. You're not evil witches at all. Just a group of innocent kids. And you've been so nice to me. I can't treat you like my enemies. I can't.
It's okay, it's okay. Just let it out.
I feel a lot better now. Thanks. But, crying like that in front of everyone was super embarrassing. Maybe it could be our little secret?
You got it! Prune, could Paimon ask, did you actually see Alice take Descartes away?
Well, no. I didn't see how she did it.
Then, did she say how you're supposed to defeat the other witches?
There were no specifics. But I'm sure she expects me to fight them or something. That's what a villain would do, right?
Well, in our experience, Alice's trials are usually a bit more unconventional. Besides, she wouldn't be that mean.
I don't care what kind of trick she has in store. I'm a witch hunter, and that won't change. So, I don't think me and the other little witches can be... What?
Yeah! The little Hexen Circle didn't exist when Alice issued that challenge. You can join for sure! The little Hexen Circle can band together to defeat the big witches and save your imaginary friend!
But... Clea is Alice's daughter.
I'm kinda confused about the details, but I bet it's supposed to be a big fun game. 'Cause Mom always says I'm gonna beat her one day and become the bestest witch in the whole wide world. Catching the big witches sounds like a fun game to me. I wanna play for sure.
Sounds like a chance to get in some good training. Count me in. I'm trying to become an even stronger ninja than my sensei too. That way, I can sleep as much as I want and nobody can say a thing.
Master said that's called when the branch grows higher than the tree. We all want that, right, Chi-Chi?
Chi-Chi likes trees.
Okay.
Plus, Paimon and the Traveler have been around the block with all this witch stuff. With us around, we can defeat whatever great, big, powerful, impressive mages we want.
You guys are a really awesome group of kids. You know that?
Just give me your hand, and you'll be an official member of the Little Hexen Circle.
I guess I can do kid things with all of you. To go along with the group, I mean. All right, I'll join.
Come on, do the thing!
No, I'm not that much of a kid. Fine. You don't have to give me that look. I'll say it. Little Witch Prune.
5-star ninja
reporting for
character.
duty.
Boom.
Ugh, so embarrassing. Wait,
Oh my god.
is this for real? But I haven't defeated the witches. Did you escape on your own? Are you hurt? Here, let me see.
Wait, what's going on? Is it Descartes?
Yeah, he's back. He's really back.
5-star ninja character would be sick.
What did he say? He said... it's a long story, and he'll explain later.
Whoa, a weird-looking dog.
What do you mean, weird? He's adorable. Hold on. You can see him? Wait, are these your imaginary friends? How come I can see them? Wow, look at all of them.
Tuan flew away. She wants to go play over there.
Come on,
That is a massive
go! All the
imaginary friend. Holy.
play together.
Wait, what? Wait for me!
Did you see that? Everyone's imaginary friends are here! In the real world! Let's catch up and see what's happening!
Real or imaginary, seeing all these friends together like this is a wonderful sight. Astute as ever, traveler. Consider it a well-earned gift for the Little Hexen Circle for completing their grand quest. I just thought I'd give all our lovely imaginary friends a chance to come out and say hello. What a lively gathering this turned out to be.
Oh, right! After fixing the whole nightmare situation, Popcorn should have gone back to being a normal imaginary friend. We shouldn't be able to see him. Unless...
You think I would deny my little witches the chance to witness their touching reunion? Clee would have been devastated if she'd missed it, and I certainly can't have that.
So, you didn't take Prune's imaginary friend, did you? You don't go around bullying little kids.
No, I did not take her imaginary friend.
Paimon knew she was right to defend you earlier.
In fact, when I met little Prune, her imaginary friend was on the verge of disappearing.
What?
You've spent quite a bit of time with her now. What's your impression?
Well, even though she looks like a small, cute kid, she seems more like a grown-up. She's smart, mature, and super reliable.
Precisely. Prune has always been a precocious child, ever so curious about the world. She studied things beyond her years and began to grow up rather quickly. I'm sure that all sounds well and good, but it's unfair to expect a child to step into the adult world so soon. With all that weight placed on such small shoulders, something is bound to break. In this case, her childlike innocence. You've witnessed how devastating the effects of that can be for yourselves not too long ago.
Right. Like what happened to Hamura.
True.
She'll stop dreaming and, eventually, she won't even be able to remember her imaginary friend.
That's why I made up the whole thing about capturing Descartes and sent her to Mondstadt to defeat all the witches.
You tricked her! The mages don't even live in Mondstadt! Ugh! That's a mean thing to do to a kid, Alice! Paimon shouldn't have spoken up for you earlier!
Why, thank you for the compliment, dear Paimon. I am the great, big, mean Dodo King, after all. Ah, well, the seeds of spirit and imagination are best nurtured by the soil of freedom, of course.
It was to give Klee someone else to play with, wasn't it?
Sharp as a tack, Paimon. The witches of the Little Hexen Circle do not disappoint. In any case, all's well that ends well, right? After spending time with the little witches, she regained her childlike innocence and was able to reunite with her imaginary friend. Ah, quite the amazing feat the little witches pulled off, huh? The most amazing one of all is my cute little Klee, of course. Founding the Little Hexen Circle at such a young age, making her own decisions, accomplishing things all by herself. Don't be shy on the compliments now, okay?
Honorary Knight, Paimon, come here quick! Wigway's teaching Dekai how to do somersaults!
No matter how precious the moment, it can never last forever. You should head over before the materialization spell wears off, or you might miss the chance to meet everyone's imaginary friends.
Huh? Why didn't you say so sooner? Come on, let's go play!
It's through embracing our inner child that all of us can wield the magic known as happiness and find our childlike spark and wonder once more. So whether you're a little kid or a kid at heart, set your worries aside for a moment, forget
up,
about what's coming next,
Goo Goo
and
Gaga?
allow yourself to have fun,
How you doing?
if only just for the here and now.
Nice. No, they're all gone. Yeah, would Ito's imaginary friend, would it be like... Would it be like Ushi? Would it be like... an Oni Kabuto? He probably has one. His imaginary friend is Raiden. Cool. That was good. I think I'll do like all the event stuff another time, probably. How much time do I have left? Like 2 weeks. I think there was some interesting stuff there about going into the adult world. What is this comment? Listen, I'm never gonna escape that now. So what's up, Brian and Isilia? Is that how we say it? Isilia?
Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it. So, wanna train with me sometime? Hmm.
Those emotes you have interesting emotes. Goo goo gaga. Are those normal Twitch emotes? I've never seen them. Are they globals? Global. Oh wow. They removed my favorite emote, which was the fall winning emote. It was like the Fall Guys one. They removed it. So sad. Can't believe it. Is Digi tomorrow? Let me see. Yep. Maybe if I'm not doing anything, I can stream it. But yeah, I think I'm done for today. That was a nice event. It was very cute. And then yeah, I'll have to do like I can do Stygian, I can do the rest of the event. And then I need to find a time to do the Archon quest. Because I would like to do it in one sitting, but you know, it's gonna take a long time. So I need to make time for that, or like find a good time frame for that. I'm on North America server. Yeah, I'll see you guys around. Thank you guys for keeping me company. Enjoy the rest of your evening, afternoon, day, whatever. Is that Homura? Okay. Bye bye.